Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of F1 2021 Myteam Career Mode episode 3. And today we are at the Spielberg circuit in Austria, and I'm looking forward to this because on the back of the points playing position as well, where we finished, and I hope we are able to score consecutive points. And into qualifying, it was dry, and I had a good feeling about the car because I like the Spielberg circuit as well, and the car seemed very good in practice with it as well. So yeah. And then Max Verstappen was first, leading it, followed by Valtteri Bottas and Lewis Hamilton, and we was actually in 16th with our teammate Guan Yu Zhou in 20th. So yeah. And so on the back of a good qualifying result, hopefully we can take that into a race and make up some good positions from the start, and especially into turn 3, a massive dive bomb up the inside of a couple of cars, hopefully, and we're going to be starting on the softs, then onto the mediums towards the end of the race. Then approaching the start of the Grand Prix, we are ready to go and attack from 16th position. And it's 5 lights and away we go here at Spielberg, and we get a very good start actually. But Kimi Räikkönen just fights back at us, and we look to make a couple of positions as turn 1. We make a couple on Esteban Ocon and Fernando Alonso, and up towards turn 3 we go, and we are fighting with a drag race with Esteban Ocon here, and we are trying to out-drag him. And then we make a lovely dive bomb up the inside, and we actually make the position. But then Charles Leclerc actually comes back at us here. But as we can see, Valtteri Bottas and Max Verstappen, they are fighting for the race lead. And down in turn 4, that is a very good move from Max Verstappen if he can make it work. But no, he cannot. And we have got past Charles Leclerc again because he overtook us. And there, look, Valtteri Bottas leads Max Verstappen from Lewis Hamilton. And we are in 8th position. We go a bit wide there, and that allows Charles Leclerc to run back at us. And can we defend it? Yes, we can. And he also comes into the pits there, and nearly a collision with Gasly actually, because that pit lane is so dangerous. And then Charles Leclerc is making his first pit stop of the race, and the entire race is first pit stop, and I believe it is damage to his front wing, and yes it is. As you can see there, they are changing it, and we are defending from Yuki Tsunoda, and he goes down the inside, and we go down round the outside, dancing round the outside, and that is a lovely move in my opinion, round the outside of Yuki Tsunoda, then getting our head down and pushing. And then Lance Stroll is also defending from Esteban Ocon in the Alpine, and Esteban Ocon looks to make a very good move, but again, the inside line works very well in turn 4. Then Lance Stroll trying to push away from Sebastian Vettel and Fernando Alonso behind them. And then onto the next lap 3 we are again defending from Yuki Tsunoda. He gets past us, but then we have the inside line, so we can dive back up, down the inside, and make that move. And I think we will have DRS. No, we don't actually. Yeah, we do, sorry. We do have DRS, so that helps us. And then Yuki Tsunoda's getting attacked by Esteban Ocon there. And can he defend down the inside? Yeah. I feel like the people on the outside are running out of space at turn 4, so people on the inside have got the benefit. And then again on to the next lap, we're looking to defend from Yuki Tsunoda, but there was no real threat there. Then Lance Stroll, that is coming into the pits for front wing damage, and I hope he has a good race on here because he was looking very strong until he had damage, and I hope he will recover from that. Then we are making our first pit stop here and going on to the mediums, and it was quite fast pit stop, I think. It was around the 2-second mark, and our team are getting better at pit stops, but just still need to be a bit more faster to compete with them big teams on pit release. So then as we leave the pits, we see Guan Yu Zhou and Kimi Räikkönen actually battling it out for position down into turn 4. I would say Guan Yu Zhou is having a very good race, actually. And that's a good move by Guan Yu Zhou there, up into 7th. He still hasn't pitted yet. He is going long on his first stint, but he looks to defend from Kimi Räikkönen, sorry, and Charles Leclerc, and I think Charles Leclerc will get him down into the penultimate corner, because just look at the speed difference here, and Charles Leclerc pulls alongside him and makes it look easy going down the inside of the penultimate corner. And then here, having a look at the battle for the lead, it's very close. It's very close, actually. And Lando Norris, Carlos Sainz and Max Verstappen are all battling it out for the race win here. And I think one of them might pit at the end of this lap, but I don't know because I just clicked off it. And then George Russell is just going past Sebastian Vettel there, who had an engine blown up, and Pierre Gasly is just running a nice race, sat in P10, and we were trying to close after him, but we just haven't got the pace. Then we look further up the field, and there was a 3-wide moment there with Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton and Carlos Sainz, and it looks like Max Verstappen has the upper hand. Then it goes down to turn 4 as well. Will Carlos Sainz have a move? But no, Lewis Hamilton will actually on Carlos Sainz, and that was a very nice move from him. And then that invites Valtteri Bottas to have a look. Then we make our second pit stop of the day, going on to the mediums again, trying to see how we will work out with that. And then that was, again, with this battle here, with Guan Yu Zhou and Kimi Räikkönen, which was just cut off there. Like I said, Guan Yu Zhou is having a very good race, actually, and I hope he keeps it up for the team and possibly score his first points. And also, it will help us in the constructors with the team. When we come out to get lapped from Lando Norris and all the other leaders, and we try to get our best to get out of the way, and we let a lot of them past. Then up into turn 3, we nearly actually take out Valtteri Bottas there, because we just went to the racing line and didn't realise he was there. So very good reactions from him, and we let Carlos Sainz past and all of the other leaders without any trouble. And so they get on with their races, and may the best man win for that win. Then here Fernando Alonso is attacking Nicholas Latifi, and we will see who wins out of that. And Antonio Giovinazzi is looking to join that as well. Then Mick Schumacher is getting chased down by Kimi Räikkönen, then Guan Yu Zhou, then George Russell. Then George Russell and Lance Stroll are having a battle there, actually, as well. And then Guan Yu Zhou again in a 3-wide battle up to turn 3. There's been a lot of 3-wide moments there at that very corner all the way throughout this race, and he is attacking Kimi Räikkönen and gets the move done, and he has been a very, very good teammate this year, and he's in the points now, so we'll see how he gets on. Then Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon, the Alpine teammates, are battling each other, and I'm sure Alpine don't want any collisions with that, and that is helping us to try and push away as much as we can. But both Alpines eventually catch up to us. And then Guan Yu Zhou is being attacked by Lance Stroll, and again the inside line is working very well. And then we are defending from the 2 Alpines, as we mentioned, and we go deep and try and squeeze them out. Then Nicholas Latifi comes out on our inside, and we try and get the move done, but we also have Esteban Ocon on our left-hand side, and it's going to be another 3-wide, nearly 4-wide actually. And can we get the move done? We do, but then Nicholas Latifi comes back at us, and then down into turn 6 and into turn 7, we get the move done, squeeze Nicholas Latifi out so he can't fight back. That is hard but clean racing there. And this battle, I'm sure, is going to continue for a couple of laps later. And we are trying to get our head down and push as hard as we can. Then here we are, and then Guan Yu Zhou is trying to push onto Lance Stroll, and Lance Stroll is trying to make a move on Kimi Räikkönen. He is having a good race as well, especially because he had that damage on his front wing. He has recovered very well up to 11th place, and I think he will get points because the way he is going, he's having a very good race as it stands. Then on to the next couple of laps, we are defending from Mick Schumacher, who's attacking us again into turn 3. He has the outside line, a bit of contact made, not too much though, but we get the position, and we also have DRS to help our advantage. And then again, looking on to this battle with Lance Stroll, Guan Yu Zhou and Kimi Räikkönen, we're just a lot back, so we're not going to enter that battle, and we are trying our best to defend from Mick Schumacher. But George Russell, because we are fighting so much, George Russell is entering the picture there. We just force him off there a bit. We're still leaving a car's width. And then Guan Yu Zhou there as well. He's falling back from Kimi Räikkönen by a second and a bit. So I think he's out of contention for points now. And we are still trying to defend from Mick Schumacher, but he's gone, and now it's George Russell. George Russell gets turn 1, but we're just getting back on the exit there. And now we are going up towards turn 3 again. No danger for now, and we are going to go down to turn 4 with no real threat. But George Russell might, obviously he will have DRS, but I don't think he will be able to have the speed to attack us into turn 4. And no, he doesn't. We keep our position for now. And George Russell might look to attack us into turn 6 and turn 7. So we are a bit cautious of that. But we actually go deep into turn 6, which allows him to go down the inside. And we go round the outside, trying to get the position back. But we don't. And George Russell just gets the position. And the tyres were starting to drop off for now, so we're going to come into the pits to pit for the soft tyres and go towards the end of the race on, and possibly go for the fastest lap, which might be a bit hard, but why not give it a shot? And we've got nothing to lose here, so just take a point off the people who have got the fastest lap. So we go onto the soft tyres, and another quite good pit stop from our pit crew, so hopefully we get the fastest lap, and we come out in 17th, and yeah, onto lap 32, a bit of a lock up into turn 4, nothing much though, and we're going into turn 6 and turn 7, but we actually run wide on turn 6, and we spin the car into turn 7. We'll be able to keep out of the barriers. We are stuck in the gravel a bit. We'll try and get out. We move a bit, then we just get stuck. So we have no chance of getting out. And unfortunately, that is our race done. And Max Verstappen is our winner today. And Guan Yu Zhou still did a good job to finish in 12th place. And not a very good day in the office for us. And as always, don't forget to subscribe for weekly Formula 1 content. And thanks for watching. See you soon.